What is a day without coffee? I don't know what that is.
A day without Cuban coffee? It doesn't exist in our family. You don't do that. I can't even.
This interview is over.
We brought these three teams together today to determine whose Café con Leche is best, and everyone has their own techniques. So you have 15 minutes to make 4 Café con Leches. The only ingredient that everyone has in common is Café Bustelo. Team number 1, Clandestina.
I'm Leire and this is Idania. Hi, and we are Clandestina.
So you came all the way from Hialeah, but they actually came from Havana? Oh!
We pay Ken. What are you going to do? Okay, we put cash.
Team number 2, Melissa Carcache and Noel Mirabal from the Hialeah series on Facebook.
So it's 3 milks, which kind of reminds us of like the Tres Leches. So with Café Bustelo.
Team number 3, Adam San Miguel, the founder of CAE, the Cuban American Alliance for Leadership and Education, and his vegan chef partner, Chef Sol. This team is all vegan Café con Leche.
Con leche de coco. Con leche de coco. No es agua de coco, es leche de coco. Leche de coco.
There are 3 judges. First, Josue Martin Lynch, the producer and host of Craving Cuba.
What makes a great café con leche? That is easy and it's difficult because a great café con leche needs a lot of love.
Our next judge is Louis Estrada, one of New York City's hottest new chefs and owner of My Cuban Spot in Brooklyn.
Coffee's everything. I mean, coffee was the thing we were drinking at 8 years old. Why? I'm not sure.
And finally, Abuela Gonzalez to round out the judges.
Mi madre, por herencia, tenía colonias de café.
We've been training for a while and I say, hey, here in Cuba, we love like rice pudding and it's a rice pudding has lemon. So maybe we can add some lemon to the café con leche and it's going to be great.
It's poured into a cloth dripper and the coffee pours out from the bottom and you get a nice rich coffee.
So this is our secret, yeah.
So small and helplessly on there.
So this is our café con leche, or we like to say tres leches. It's my dad's recipe. It is condensed milk, evaporated milk, and regular milk.
Then you mix and then the flour, the lemon will come later.
The combination of the brown white sugar and the coconut and the soy milk give this a great taste, great flavor.
You're back!
We decided to put a little bit of condensed milk around the border and then a little bit of brown sugar around it just to give it a little, you know, something a little to stand out.
My grandfather used to make it. I used to eat a Cuban bread, the entire thing by myself with the coffee.
For those who don't understand, a Cuban loaf is about 24 inches. So 3rd place for me, all right, so.
Team vegan.
Even though I loved what they did and the nuances of, you know, the plant-based milk, it would also have to be Team Vegan.
Because of the plant-based milk, it didn't look as good as it tasted.
You know, you're still just looking for a little more. You know, I'm looking for a little more froth in the milk.
Dile verdad. Tell the truth, Oliver.
Me puse 0 los 3.
She gave girls across the board for her 3rd place. That's true.
Abuela, este no tiene leche es leche de coco, porque alguna gente no pueden tomar leche porque la afecta.
No comen carne.
Nope. Nope. Old school.
My 2nd place was Team Clandestina. I loved the lime. It just was like a little too different than what I'm used to.
2nd for me, I went with Hialeah series. I loved their presentation. It did take me to a certain place. I think if they dripped a little more coffee in it, it would have taken it to that other level.
Hialeah
My
series.
winning is Hialeah. I didn't think it was going to taste like because it was super light, but it just brought me back to a place, and the hard rock sugar, just the texture felt really good.
The overall winner for me was Team Clandestina. And it wasn't the taste of the lime, it was the perfect shot, and you tasted coffee. I tasted the coffee and that took me somewhere.
Exactamente.